margarita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop to see my beautiful little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet brother down in Burn Town makes my heart start to yearn. Pretty China down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian Bay over the sea, I remember the night when we walked through the sands of Waukee, and I held you so tight. Oh, my sweet brother down in Birmingham makes my heart start to yearn. Lady China down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked through the sands of Hawaii, and I held you oh so tight.